So Ryan, as you were planning the lesson, what were your expectations for students by the end of the lesson?
I wanted students to be able to read and interpret a picture graph with 90% accuracy.
And as you thought about the lesson, did you think that some students would have any particular challenges in getting to that?
Some of the difficulties I figured I would come across would be, were they able to read the graphs, whether they were going vertically or horizontally, or were they able to circle the correct amount of fruit for each question asked?
Mm-hmm. So as you thought about those challenges, what did you plan to do if those did in fact show up?
I figured for the fruits I would give them the visual on the smartboard and let them know exactly where I wanted them to circle the particular fruit, so that way they would know using that graph exactly where I wanted them to circle their answer.
Okay, good.
The first part of the framework is creating the environment for learning. And key to creating that environment is setting objectives. In Ryan's first grade class, this means making sure their task is absolutely clear to his students.
If you guys remember in our last math lesson, we were using graphs and using data to answer questions. Well, today we're going to do that, but we're going to use picture graphs in order to answer our questions. Are you ready?
Yes.
All right. So, during this lesson, you're going to be able to use a graph to answer questions and draw conclusions with 90% accuracy, which means every single person is going to be expected to read the graphs, use the pictures, and answer all the questions that go along with it. Are you guys ready?
Yes.
So question number 1, circle the fruit that only one person liked. Look at that picture graph. Circle the fruit that only one person liked. And I'm going to have Ryan come up here and circle it on mine. Go ahead, Ryan. Oh, he chose the pear. All right. Well, let's look at question number 1, Ryan. Look. Which fruit is it? So circle the pear. He says the pear. If you agree with Ryan, give him a round of applause. Good job. Question number 2. Looking at that picture graph. And remember, the 2, you're going to circle one of these fruits. Which fruit was liked by 3 people? Circle which fruit was liked by 3 people. Go ahead and circle that now. Make sure you're on number 2, guys. Look, right here, make sure you're on number 2. You're circling one of these fruits. You ready? All right, so number 2, you're circling which fruit was liked by 3 people. Who thinks they know what that one is? Carlos, do you want to come up and circle it? You say the strawberry. How did you get that answer, Carlos? What did you do to solve this for the strawberry? So you just counted the strawberries. Nice job. All right, number 3, last question about this picture graph. Which fruit was liked the most? Circle that fruit. Which fruit was liked the most? Circle that fruit. Jay Shauna, which fruit was liked the most? Go ahead and circle it. The apple. Why did you choose the apple?
I looked up there and it was 4. And the apple was kind of like the most.
So you counted up and saw that the apple was the most? All right, very nice.